and a warm welcome to everyone. I hope you are all doing great and ready for another amazing live session. I am Usman Adres and today we are going live with ChatGPT.
Wa alaikum assalam. It's great to hear from you, Usman. I hope you're doing well too. I'm excited for today's session. What's the topic we'll be discussing today?
Our topic today is valuable the importance of empathy in leadership and teamwork.
That's a fantastic topic, Usman. Empathy is such an essential quality for effective leadership and teamwork. It can truly transform how we interact, collaborate, and lead. Are you ready to dive in with the first question?
Let's dive right in and here's my first question for you. What is empathy and why is it important in leadership?
Great question, Usman. Let's dive in. What is empathy? Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It involves recognizing others' emotions, understanding their perspective, and responding with care and consideration. It's more than just sympathizing or feeling sorry for someone. It's about truly connecting with their experiences and emotions. Why is empathy important in leadership? Empathy plays a critical role in leadership for several reasons. 1. Building trust and rapport. When leaders show empathy, they create a sense of trust and mutual respect within their teams. Employees feel heard and understood, which builds rapport and encourages open communication. When people trust their leaders, they are more likely to follow their guidance. 2. Improved communication. Empathetic leaders are better at listening. They understand not only the words, but also the emotions behind them, which helps them communicate more effectively with their team members. This leads to less misunderstanding and stronger relationships. 3. Encouraging a positive work environment. Empathy helps create an environment where people feel valued. Positive, supportive work cultures are more likely to thrive when empathy is present. Employees are more motivated, engaged, and productive when they feel their well being is considered. 4. Conflict resolution. Leaders with empathy are better equipped to handle conflicts. By understanding the different perspectives involved, they can find solutions that work for everyone, leading to more harmonious and collaborative team dynamics. 5. Boosting employee morale. When leaders empathize with their team's challenges, struggles, or even personal issues, it can lift the team's morale. Empathy shows that the leader cares about the people, not just the results, which increases loyalty and job satisfaction. 6. Promoting collaboration. Empathetic leaders encourage collaboration and teamwork by fostering a safe space for everyone to share their ideas. When people feel understood and valued, they are more likely to contribute their best work and collaborate more effectively. 7. Inspiring others. Leaders who show empathy inspire those around them to adopt similar behavior. They become role models for others, promoting a culture of empathy across the team or organization. 8. Supporting growth and development. Empathetic leaders are more likely to mentor and guide their team members. They recognize each individual's unique strengths and challenges and support their growth in a more personalized way. In conclusion, empathy is a cornerstone of effective leadership. It helps build trust, improve communication, resolve conflicts, and foster a positive environment where everyone can thrive. Leaders who practice empathy are more likely to create cohesive teams that are motivated, engaged, and willing to contribute to the organization's success. Let me know if you'd like to explore more about how empathy impacts teamwork, or if you have any other questions related to leadership.
Uh, that's great. Please elaborate your answer in 3 or 4 points. Uh, I have another question for you. Question is, how does empathy improve teamwork?
Thank you for your feedback, Usman. Let me break down the answer into three main points for better clarity. How does empathy improve teamwork? 1. Strengthens communication. Empathy enhances how team members communicate with each other. When people feel understood, they are more likely to express their ideas, concerns, and feedback openly. This creates a stronger flow of communication, reducing misunderstandings and ensuring that everyone's voice is heard. 2. Fosters collaboration. Empathetic team members are more willing to work together and support each other. They understand the value of others' perspectives, leading to better collaborative efforts. When people feel emotionally supported, they are more likely to share resources, offer help, and work towards common goals without competition or conflict. 3. Promotes conflict resolution. Conflicts are natural in any team, but empathy helps resolve them constructively. By understanding both sides of an argument, team members can find mutually beneficial solutions. Empathy leads to a more peaceful, harmonious atmosphere, which encourages problem solving rather than fostering negativity or resentment. 4. Builds trust and morale. When empathy is present in a team, members feel more connected and trusted by their peers. This helps create a sense of psychological safety, where individuals are comfortable taking risks, sharing ideas, and working without fear of judgment. This leads to higher morale and a more motivated team, which ultimately enhances productivity and success. In conclusion, empathy plays a significant role in improving teamwork by fostering open communication, encouraging collaboration, resolving conflicts in a positive way, and building trust among team members. It creates a supportive environment that brings out the best in everyone and drives collective success. Let me know if you'd like further examples or insights on how empathy enhances teamwork.
No, no need for other examples. Next question is: can empathy be developed, or is it a natural trait?
Great question, Usman. Let's dive into that. Can empathy be developed or is it a natural trait? Empathy is both natural and developable. Natural trait. Some people may have a natural tendency toward empathy, meaning they are naturally more attuned to the feelings and emotions of others. This can be due to their upbringing, personality, or even biological factors. Developable skill? Empathy, however, is not entirely fixed. It can definitely be developed and strengthened over time. While some individuals may find it easier to empathize with others, anyone can learn to become more empathetic with practice and intention. It can be developed through practice. Active listening. One of the most important ways to develop empathy is by practicing active listening. When you listen deeply to others, focusing on their emotions and needs rather than just their words, you can better understand their feelings. You can build empathy by consciously trying to see situations from someone else's point of view. This practice can help you feel more connected to their experiences and increase your capacity for understanding. Emotional awareness. By becoming more aware of your own emotions, you can better recognize and connect with the emotions of others. Self reflection and mindfulness practices can enhance emotional intelligence, which is closely linked to empathy. Environmental factors influence empathy. Parenting and upbringing. Children who grow up in nurturing environments with supportive caregivers tend to develop more empathy. However, if someone didn't receive this type of support growing up, they can still cultivate empathy later in life by exposing themselves to diverse experiences and learning to understand others. Cultural and social factors. Your environment, including social groups, work culture, and life experiences, can influence your ability to empathize. People in diverse, inclusive environments tend to develop stronger empathy through exposure to different perspectives. Training and mindfulness. Empathy can also be enhanced through formal training. For example, empathy training programs in the workplace or community settings can teach individuals how to better understand and respond to others' emotions. Mindfulness meditation and other emotional awareness practices have been shown to increase empathetic behavior. When we practice mindfulness, we become more attuned to both our own emotions and the emotions of others. Conclusion. While some people may have a natural inclination toward empathy, it is very much a skill that can be developed by anyone. Through active listening, perspective taking, emotional awareness, and mindfulness, we can improve our ability to connect with others and become more empathetic individuals. Let me know if you'd like to explore how to practically develop empathy in day to day interactions.
Wow, wow, very well. At the end of this session, thank you all for being here today. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. A big thank you to ChatGPT for the wisdom and to you all for joining. Until next time, stay strong and Allah Hafiz.